A well-made, universally accessible, well-decorated, and functional website is a pleasurable experience to the visitor. But more importantly, the visitor has come to your site seeking some information and resources. Factors related to the content and its presentation also have an important role to play. What are the factors which need to be considered to evaluate a website? Some of these are as follows: 1. Relevance of the content. The fine organization of content and ensuring up to date content is very essential. 2. Validity of the content. The authenticity and trustworthiness of content increases visitors. 3. Dynamic content. Sites could host sets of frequently asked questions, FAQ, or forums seeking to redress student queries. Timely and valid responses improve visitor satisfaction. 4. Presentation of content, language, typography, font, text size, color, positioning of text. The balance between images and text have an effect on the visitor's desire to stand and stare. Of course, there is a fine balance between just doing it right and overdoing it. While what colors and presentation style you use is strictly a personal choice, you would do well to know what your visitors desire. 5. Hyperlinks and navigation. Hyperlinks can be the gateway to a rich, deep website. It can also be an abyss into which a visitor falls. Where do you use a link? What is its purpose? What happens when the user clicks on a link? How do you guide the user back? Etc. will play an important role in defining and effectively using hyperlinks. 6. User friendliness. A straightforward presentation with simple, intuitive navigation can make the site user friendly and help the user move around and access content on the website easily. 7. Images, graphics, pictures, moving graphics, video are all possible on a website. Use them with purpose, use them with discretion, and use them to communicate. While the above list is useful to evaluate any website, an educational website would have additional factors associated with the pedagogical slant preferred by you. If you prefer, say, an interactive forum where students discuss and debate issues under your guidance, a moderated discussion. If you prefer, students submit assignments online and your feedback is available publicly. If you wish to provide a one-to-one tutorial support to students, then you are designing web pages which have a definite purpose and functionality. Automatically, they are then to be evaluated for how effectively they deliver on this promise. There are a number of technological aspects of web design and programming which has a bearing on how websites are developed and deployed. But as these are beyond the control of a non-technical person, we have concentrated on design aspects which an educator can modify. Develop a checklist of your website's features. You may then use this to obtain feedback from the visitors or a select group of users. Constantly review your site and update its design to meet your visitors' requirements and effectively communicate your content. 15.6 Summary. In this unit we studied how to create website. We list a summary of the unit below. Times the World Wide Web has evolved into a dynamic, collaborative medium with a wide range of applications which have enormous potential for education. Times a website is a thematic collection of information and content weaved together with a common design and placed on a server in the form of hyperlinked pages and software programs. Each website is accessed through a unique address called its URL. Times a hyperlink is one of the most significant features of the web. It allows one to navigate from one page to another page or a particular section of another page. Times a good navigation design helps the visitor to the website to keep tab on where they are, on which web page, and what is the relationship of this page to the rest of the website. Times websites can contain not only text but also images, audio, and video, apart from special software which enhance the capability of web pages. Browsers may require additional plugin software to display images or Playback audio and video files. Times rich graphics can enhance the visual appeal of a site, but it also increases file size, making its access slow. Websites which have to deliver a large number of customized web pages simultaneously to a large number of clients use dynamic pages supported by databases. The web pages communicate with the database using SQL, serving responses to the queries of clients. Times web pages use the hypertext markup language HTML to communicate information from the server to the client. Scripts and other software programs are used to enhance the range of functionality of web pages. Times HTML consists of tags, which are the basic codes required for formatting and displaying content. Each tag can have additional attributes which extend its functionality. Times WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. HTML editors help you develop web pages and organize them into websites. Times universal access to the world's knowledge is the primary objective of the World Wide Web. Guidelines of design and deployment have been developed to ensure that all people, including those with disabilities, for example the blind, can also access the content on the web. Times while a web page and a website can be manually created by writing the HTML code and organizing content, a number of ready-made web containers are also available. Content management systems can facilitate the design and rapid development of websites. Some CMAs can have advanced facilities like chats, blogs, or wikis. Times a domain name is a unique name assigned to a website. It is of the form mywebsite.com, where com is the top-level domain and mywebsite is the second level. Different top-level domains indicate different types of websites. The assignment of domain names is governed by the International Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, ICANN. Times a URL is of the form http://mywebsite.com/myfolder/mypage.htm and provides the entire path and file name of each web page. Times placing a website on the World Wide Web involves parking a domain name and connecting it with the index or home page of the website. The entire site consisting of the web pages and related content, images, scripts, and any specialized software and/or database is hosted, placed on a server which is connected to the internet and hence is accessible to the public all the time. Times criteria for the evaluation of educational websites can be evolved based on the content, design, functionality, and usage of different features of the website. Its relevance, validity, authenticity, constant updating, presentation, navigation, and user-friendliness can be used for rating a website. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel for more updates, and we will see you with the next chapter.